Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Vibri Indah Lisyah from Muhammadiyah Senior High School of Gresik. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because they want to do it. The art of communication is the language of leadership. Leaders must be close enough to relate to others, but far enough ahead to motivate them. The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. Ladies and gentlemen, before I speak anymore, let me thank the judges who give me this special opportunity to complete this speech contest in Muhammadiyah Education Awards 2022. Well, my name is Vibri Indah Lisyah from Muhammadiyah Senior High School 8 of Gresik, standing here before you all to deliver my speech. I hope you are feeling as amazing as I am right now. Here, I'm gonna tell my speech about aspects for millennial future leader for a bright world. Have you ever felt that you could make an impact on the world? Make a difference, and what would be your legacy? Ladies and gentlemen, I found a relative process that I would like to share with you that could help everyone here make an impact on the world. Research is showing that if we help others and make their lives better, we feel fulfilled. There is a quote that I would like to share with you that made me realize if we can all make an impact on the world. Forrest Whitaker from the Boy Scout movement in the 1950s said that 100 years from now, it will no matter what kind of car I drive, what kind of house I lived in, what my clothes look like, how much money was in a bank account, but the world may be a better place because I was important in the life. So today, I would like to share with you a few elements of how we can all make an impact as Muhammadiyah Millennial Future Leader. First, I'd like to mention why today it's probably more important than any time in history to make an impact. Second, I share with you a few elements of making that impact that are more important. Third, how and what can we do to make that impact? Alright, first, why is it important? Well, today the world is changing dramatically. We all hear about things like climate change and the rapid change in technologies that are affecting the world. Our environment, our politics, our business, our health, our finance, even our biology are being impacted. And in some cases, that's scary. But I can assure you, the only way to handle all those changes by embrace and look forward to them. If we make that positive change, we can make a difference. Now, it's not easy, but it's possible, future leader, for the bright future of Muhammadiyah. Ladies and gentlemen, the second area that I mentioned is some of the elements we have to consider in order to make an impact, and those are leadership, diversity, and teamwork. So, the current leadership may not be as great as it should be. A lot of leaders think about, oh, let's go back to how it used to be, or they're really divisive. They put one group against another, and they think this is positive. This really doesn't help anymore. What we're looking for is a change in leadership style, where we're being more inclusive and more constructive, but also how we work with each other rather than divide our culture within our group. In this leadership style change that makes a difference and brings me to the next second area, which is diversity. Everyone has experience, but not everyone can lead well. I have a story about my personal experience. I played an active role in an organization, namely Muhammadiyah Student Association, and I myself became the chairman of the organization. I feel very lucky to have this opportunity, where I can see a community of young people in their teens. And what I pay attention to is when I'm creative with different background and mindsets. but I feel very positive and effective synergy because we have the same goal. Okay, now that I'm talking about a changing world, we have to shape it. And having all these elements of leadership has to be effective. We have to look at working with diversity and the cooperation of different people. But how it can affect us all? Well, here's what I recommend. I mentioned earlier that research suggests that if we help each other, we feel fulfilled. And if you make other people's lives better or you help them, you feel great about it. And not what the leader does. I get an idea of what a leader is. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. And I'll tell you, everyone here is capable of dreaming more, learning more, do more, and be more. Which tells me that we all have the capacity to be the leaders of tomorrow. A future leader must know what our goals and our plans are. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all of my speech. I'm sorry if I have any mistakes. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.